Hello, Tim and Lorraine from Fair Play Now, and what we're going to do, it's actually, as I say, the 5th, but we're going to have a little bit of a roundup of day 2 of the Jam for Freedom, which was on the 4th. And yeah, what was the highlights for you yesterday? It was altogether really good.
Yeah, it was good. There was a talk from Philly J. Lay, who does the Wellness Way. So it's all about her wellness journey. I really enjoyed that. And she did meditation session in the morning. So that was really good. We had a breathing workshop as well. That was really good because I do tend to get all panicked breathing. And then all the talks that we listened to yesterday.
Yeah, we had Charlotte Wright on there, the widow from who's been on a lot of the shopping trips, and widow because of you know what. So she was
there, and that was good because we've heard her talk before.
Yeah.
But it's good to hear how that's progressing, how the case is progressing.
Yeah, she's talking about court cases and taking people to court and everything for their crimes, you know.
Because they've now admitted.
Yeah.
The reason.
That's it.
For that happening.
And
2 comedians.
Yeah.
They were brilliant.
Yeah, sort of saw Piers Corbyn, didn't we? He gave talk about the.
God, there's been so much.
Yeah, it was a full day yesterday. Yeah. We actually had unlike today, which is, as you can see, a bit typical festival weather, sort of rainy. But yesterday was superb, and I think yesterday was supposed to be like today.
Yeah.
So that was a bonus.
That was good.
So Thursday, yesterday, and tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be half decent as well, so if it's just Saturday that's rainy, I can live with that. But yeah, going back to yesterday, it was absolutely lovely weather, sort of sitting outside quite a lot, just soaking up the sun and just enjoying the vibe.
Speaking to people.
Yeah, speaking to loads of viewers.
People, yeah.
Spoken to loads of viewers. If that was one of you, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, it was great talking to you, and talk again later, I should think. And I interviewed a couple of people. Interviewed Michael Manuel Chaves, Mad Mix, who many viewers will know. Had a 5-10 minute talk with him, so I'll be putting that on either on here or my Rumble channel at some stage. Had another chat with Dr. Tess Laurie, who again many people will know. She's sort of she started off talking about the drug that starts with I, but she's progressed to sort of really lead the World Council for Health. So I had a quick 5-minute talk with her. And also, we saw her actually speaking in one of the tents as well. So she and I filmed that. So I filmed her, Pierre Corbyn's speech, and I filmed Charlotte Wright's talk, and also the 2 comedians. So later on, about 5 o'clock, there was 2 superb comedians. They were really fantastic.
Funny.
So I filmed both their full routines, and that'll be on my Rumble as well shortly. But the first one, he came on. I can't remember what the guy's name. I can't remember.
Was it Zach Zimmerman or something?
Yeah.
I made that up.
Zimmerman, I think, so I can't remember his first name, but he comes on the stage and he's going, "What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" Sort of like that, and it's so true. We've all thought that, haven't we? What's going on?
WTF?
That was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Simon from WTF Going On. That's his YouTube channel. Check that out actually, because he films all of these events as well. So stuff that I don't film, he does, kind of thing. And yeah, so he's a good guy, old Simon.
Yeah.
Hello, if you're watching. So I've had a few chats with him, and yeah, but the comedians were great.
Yeah,
and then
Steve Hughes was the other one, wasn't he?
Steve Hughes,
He's an Australian, but
Australian guy.
he was hilarious.
Yeah. If you get you will get a chance because I'll be uploading his thing.
If you get the chance to see him in real life.
Yeah, do check him
good.
out. And then in the evening we kind of made our way down to. They've had a few problems here. The main stage they had to condemn because it wasn't safe or something. I don't know. But
Health and safety.
Yeah, health and safety. But they've managed to rearrange.
They worked
things,
around it, didn't they? Rescheduled things a couple of times.
So yeah.
So we've not missed out on anything. have we?
No, it's been great. And then had a nice evening. We spent most of it with a couple of viewers and who were sort of here for the weekend as well, and we sort of talked to them and watched the bands, and some great bands, wasn't there? A Cream of Clapton, which is obviously an Eric Clapton stroke Cream tribute band. They were really good.
Yeah.
And Victorious.
Yes.
If you haven't seen Victorious or heard them, I know many viewers will have done, but if you don't know who they are fantastic, aren't they?
Really high energy.
Yeah, really high energy. Not really sure what you describe their genre as, sort of new wave maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what all the genres are all about, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
No, but slightly light punk kind of thing in a way. The way they're jumping around, pogoing around.
Yeah, that was good.
But no, really, really good. So yeah.
But we didn't get to see like the DJs. So we didn't see Mark Devlin was on, wasn't he?
No, we missed him.
Because he started, or supposedly, we don't know, but started at the same time as Cream of Clapton was on.
Yeah, that's.
And then
that's
we
right,
didn't stay on after.
Yeah,
so I'm sure he would have been good though, and I can't remember who was on after him.
No, I can't. No, there's just so much going on, but it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is for the first time of attending one of these kind of things. We're doing well. We're seeing a lot and enjoying a lot. And then there's a lot going on today as well. James Delingpole, I think he's doing a live
podcast.
Podcast. Yeah. So he's doing a live one. The only trouble is that these talks take place in this sort of probably medium-sized marquee. It's pretty big, but not huge. And there's 500 people at this festival. And they're all going to be there, aren't they, in this weather? It's going to be
jammed in.
It's going to be rammed, but
we're like little sardines.
That's it. But we'll get along and see that. So what other closing thoughts have you got about yesterday? Anything that stands out? We've had so many conversations with so many people. We're sort of talking to a guy. Again, another viewer. He was just walking by. He's just had a swim in the lake here. Sort of braver guy than we are. Sort of swimming in this.
I suppose you're wet anyway.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he is coming back, and he was saying that the beach was closed yesterday, and someone else was saying, this. It's a conspiracy as to why that beach was closed. And he would go, no. This guy, the viewer, was saying, no, it's just had to close it down because
they were trying to rearrange. There was the problem with the main event.
Yeah, just in case just in case that fell down towards the beach because it's quite nearby or something. I'm sure it'll be sorted out. And so they had a slight argument, didn't they?
Yeah.
But it's funny. Some people do tend to.
And I heard, because I was
overly paranoid, aren't they?
Yeah, and I think that's what the last 3 years have done, because I can't remember what paranoid thought I had.
Yeah.
And I was saying, I had to rein myself back in, because I was thinking, is this because of whatever? And then I was like, oh no, calm it down. It's I think because there's been so much going on the last 3 years.
You certainly can't blame people for
you kind of go off onto a weird old tangent of everyone's out to get us.
Yeah, Yeah.
Because I was
that's
speaking to
it.
somebody who said, "Oh, we're not going to be able to swim again. They've closed the beach," and it literally was just for this one tiny time, which at the time I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that sounds weird, but whatever."
That's
And then
it,
we
yeah.
found out the true story later on.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was a little bit of panic about the swimming in the lake.
Yeah, yeah. But actually, just to sort of close this on a funny note, sort of funny paranoia, I suppose you could call it, where this place is near Stansted Airport, and so you can see the planes taking off and landing, coming in reasonably low, and that includes a few private jets as well coming into Stansted, and I wonder if Bill Gates is on one of those private jets. He's heard about this. He's coming in. He's going to come along here. He's going to wag his finger. How dare you lot sort of have fun at your festival? You should be inside your 15 minutes zones. And and I've heard that you're sort of well behind on and well not up to date on your V's as well. What do you lot think you're paying at? And quite honestly, my answer to him would be, Bill, mate, do one. And there's a lot of private jets and going overhead when you could see him when the sky's not grey.
Yeah.
I just had that thought: is Bill Gates on one of them? Come to tell us off. But anyway, that's just a bit of silliness to end this video on. So a bit of a roundup. I'll leave a few shots from yesterday, sort of just to give you a bit of a flavour of what we experienced, and we'll be back tomorrow. Tim and Lorraine from Fair Play Now, thanks for watching.
Welcome everybody to the Fire Festival.
Now, so another question. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Does anybody know what's going on? Does anybody fucking got a clue what's going on? No.
I've been with Clive, some of you may know him. He's quite posh, Clive. And he's a very calm man. I learned a lot off him being there. He has that posh English accent, which I realise kind of renders yourself to being calm, because it's not the greatest accent to freak out with, is it? See, when you're Australian, you can go, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking freaking out, I'm fucking freaking, and they just go, no, Stephen, you're beside yourself. No, but this place is a shithole. No, it's ghastly.